Northern governors ready to confront anyone opposed to ending Almajiri. El-Rufai speaks. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Governor Nasser El-Rufai of Kaduna State on Wednesday said that 19 northern governors in the country have collectively agreed on putting an end to the Almajiri system of the country and are ready to face anyone who dares to stand on their path in realizing this objective. I am actually kind of surprised. I am turning between, is this man actually for real? Is he coming out to say this for real? Or is he playing? Is he doing the more you look, the less you see? Let's find out. The news in detail, please. Speaking on Channel's television program Politics Today, El-Rufai said the Almajiri culture system is archaic and has led to any positive result both for the whole northern region and Nigeria as a whole. According to him, though the northern governors have been looking for a way to end the menace, the COVID-19 pandemic has given them the golden opportunity to make it a reality as the system has become a scourge which is capable of mortgaging the future of youth and creating problems for modern generation. What the northern governors has determined is to end this Almajiri system once and for all because it has not worked for our parts of the country and it has been a source of problem for the rest of the country, and we are determined to end it once and for all. We have discussed this and we are ready to face anyone on this subject. There is nowhere in the world where children go through this kind of system which does not give life skills, does not prepare them for modern education, and creating future problems for generations. We are ready to face anyone that wants to confront us on this matter. All the 19 northern governors, we took a decision collectively and we are going to implement it to the letter. We are ready for any backlash, but we will not mortgage the future of our children and put our region at risk as well as Nigeria at risk with the continuation of this system. It is archaic, it is out of date. It has not led to any positive result for our region and for our country, and so we must end it. I'm not sure this man is speaking from his mind though. Do you know the Almajiri system served the politicians better? Yes, let me bust. Make I give now. Make I the bust to dada, the bust on our teeth, the bust on our brain. With waiting I go the talk. Hey, I know they bust out with anything that with waiting that they be the kind of thing where they talk. Do you know that this Almajiri system, it serves the politicians the most? How does it serve them? Waiting you know pass you. They say you are actually a slave to what you do not know. That is why you see people, if they want to learn a trade because they don't know the trade, they are ready to put down 5 years of their life, 6 years of their life, sometimes 7 years of their life to do what? To know that thing. Eh? So what you don't know pass you. That is why the northerners today, in fact, and this particular system, apart from that it is connected to the politicians, it is also connected to people you call the bandits. I don't want to call them the other name. Those people now that used to carry gun and be buying people anyhow, and be demanding for ransom as well. You get the point. You get it. Okay. This system forms those people because look at what it does. If you bring a child giving birth in the north, I keep saying it, majority of the times, let me say, children of southerners, I'm not saying that this is how all children be, but in the normal northern setting, a child is born. In the traditional northern setting, a child is born. Once you get married, that child might not even be planned for. That child might not be planned for. All his mother and his father know be say one northern young girl. If the girl if the girl is a member of a family that they are dealing with the most archaic traditions, that girl will be barely 14. Barely 14 or 15. They will even marry her for 12. This thing I'm telling you is the truth. And that girl goes and meets her so-called husband, who maybe 40 something, unless maybe they're younger, because they will catch them as 20 something, and they just start, having what's it called, making babies. They make babies. You understand? There is no make I prepare. Say, this pikin they come. There is no which kind of life do I want to give to this child. There is no will he go to school. There is no which environment is suited the most to raise, my child. There is no that. But in a typical Southern family, people be say they go school. They know the dangers of raising your kids or raising your children in just anyhow environment. They know the dangers of, if I don't give this child love, the child is going to, they know what nature and nurture can do to a child. So they are already prepped. They are prepped. Number one, once it comes to love, they are available to give the child love, to make the child feel loved even from birth. They are available to, the child self. In some cases, some of them, they don't already put the child name for one trust, for one account. They save money from, so that that particular child, anything concerning that child is going to school, the crèche, the daycare, is going to basic primary school, is going to secondary school, will not be a problem. The child is growing up feeling loved. You understand? Now, this is a typical northern setting. How this actually affect the politician is, these people now, because they don't know, because they keep them in a state of babiala every time. They don't train the children. You don't give them life skills like education, not just education of a school, but education of the mind, education of skills. They don't give these people these things. Do you understand? Those people will grow up resenting, let me say, the other family. It might not, this thing I'm saying might not even necessarily be Southerners. It might be Northerners who are actually allies, people who are known that no, my children will grow in love, and they've put things in place. You grow up every day, all you do is they go do babiala. Meanwhile, there are people who come. You understand? Not every day. During Salah period, you see these people, they come. They are wearing fine clothes. They're speaking. The way they're speaking is different. You understand? They're wearing fine clothes. The way they're speaking is actually really different. The way they behave is different. Everything is different. The parents are providing them with life skills that are going to help them. He's not allowing them. The parents do not allow you to go outside with you. Understand? Now, these two people grow up. One grows up and keep wondering why that particular family or that particular young guy is different from him. And the other one grows up and also is wondering why that particular man's parents will allow his son to be going to beg for him. You understand? That one grows up after his education, after the love shown him, after the life skill shown him, he's a better person to the society. You understand? He turns out to be a fine young man or fine young woman who is ready to, serve the society in his own little capacity. But that other person there is not filled with resentment. Why would this person be driving fine car, be wearing fine clothes every time, be eating food that he wants to eat, and I will not be eating it? Before you know it, they have filled themselves brain. This one go say, it is because this one, they don't worship Allah well, and it's because they do haram. It is, but I'm telling you, before you say Jack Robinson, they don't go to attack that family. They don't attack the elites. Do you now see it? Why both politicians can easily prey on those ones. Don't worry, I will give you food to eat. I will give you food, good clothes to wear. You'll be living like those people that you see. They'll come and brainwash you, and you vote for them year in, year out. So for everybody to come outside and say, they want to do it, I'm not sure. It is going to take more than a pope to convince me that they really meant what they're saying. But more the watch, sir, how everything unfolds. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest